Hi, it's Dennis, and I'm going to quickly go over the Triangle program. Like all programs, there's a comment header. Here's my preprocessor directives. I have a couple constants, pause and clear the screen. And there's a video on my playlist about this flush, so I'm not going to explain it. I am doing two functions, even though functions aren't taught into the future, but I just thought I'd show it to you here. This one's called Display the Triangle Upside Down, and this is part of that flush video I was talking about. Here's my variables. I have a symbol for the triangle. I have the number of rows in the triangle. And instead of just using the numbers 1 and 50, I'm going to use min rows and max rows as a constant. Actually, this should be capital letters. These should be in all caps. I'm not going to change that right now. Two loop control variables, I and j. Program begins. I ask the user for their symbol, whatever they want. I clear out the keyboard buffer. Here I get and validate the number of rows for the triangle, so I ask for it. I check to see if it's out of bounds. If it is, I tell them, and then I loop back up until it's in bounds, and then I come here and display the triangle. Displaying the triangle is actually really easy. It's an outer loop and an inner loop. The outer loop loops the number of rows, so it loops the number of rows, and the inner loop loops across one time for each row that I'm on. So the first time it loops across once, then the second time twice, 3 times, 4 times, and so on. Notice as I go inside of this loop, I do not do a new line. This is how I go across the columns. After this little interior loop is done, I do a new line, moving to the next, and I continue until all the rows have been exhausted. That's your entire triangle. Here I just wanted you to see a way that you can flip that triangle upside down. And this is a call to a display upside down triangle. I'm passing the symbol and the number of rows. This makes no sense to you now, it will later. Here's me pausing the screen. This function that I'm calling display upside down triangle is written right down here, and it's the same thing as the triangle up above, except I reverse the rows from 0 to the number of rows. I go from rows to 0. That causes it to be the upside down effect. And that's about all I have to say. Let me run it, show it to you, and we'll be done. So the program runs. First thing it does is ask for a symbol. So let's say I'm going to do a Q, capital Q. How many rows do I want? If I enter like 66, it's going to say invalid, and it'll make me do it again. So then I enter something that's valid, 5, and here comes my triangle. Notice I have two of them. If I can make this program work, I have, oh, come on. Hang on. Notice I have 2 of them. This is the normal triangle, starting from the top going down, and this is the upside down triangle. Okay, that's it. Good luck. Look at your code, look at my code, compare it, see if you can't produce this on your own. Talk to you later.